Hello. Okay, we're recording. Hi, Claudio. How are
Hello,
you?
my friend. Good, good, you.
Excellent. I'm so good to see you. Really cool.
Good to see
So,
you too.
just to let people know, so I'm talking today with Claudio. We're going to be talking about his experiences with moving from Brazil to America. So I met Claudio. When did I first meet you?
My friend, I think was in 2017
Okay. It
or
feels like
16,
longer in a good way.
2016 or
Yeah.
17.
I think, yeah.
Yes,
I
uh-huh.
think so. Because I started the school in 13, 14. So you were one of the earlier students at the
Yes,
school.
uh-huh. It was no,
Yeah.
I think, and then it was before this was
I
15,
think
I think.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yes,
You
uh-huh.
were one of the originals.
Yeah.
And so I've asked you to come on because I think you are such an interesting person and you're a friend.
Thank you,
And
uh-huh.
and I thought with all of my teaching to people all over the world,
Uh-huh.
there's always a focus as to why people are learning English,
Uh-huh.
and it changes over time. And you are like the embodiment of that because I remember when you were first studying English. Well, maybe you can take over. So why did you first start properly learning English? What was your aim and your goal?
My aim was it was when I first came over to United States to visit my sister. Yeah, in 2015, I think. Yes, it was like right when I came back to Brazil to my
Ah,
from my
okay.
vacation here. I thought, no, I need to speak English. Last time when I go back to United States, even to vacation,
Ah,
I need to be speaking English. Yes, and
the
then was
next time
this
you
in
go back.
2015. Yes, I
Uh-huh.
just came from here in July after uh, summertime, and then I started, I think, in September or October in your school in 2015. I remember.
15.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
yes, and then it was because of this, because I came here to visit, and I couldn't understand like nothing, like I seen properly nothing, like
yeah,
I could understand like greetings. They like good morning, good afternoon, like how are you? These things,
yeah,
the basic things I
yeah.
could understand. But when they started like one properly conversation, I've got lost.
And the problem as well when you speak a tiny bit of any language, people think you are fluent. So if
Okay.
they say hello and you say hello, they're like, ah, you speak English. Blah, blah,
Yes.
blah,
Yes.
blah. You're
Yeah,
just sat
this
there
way.
like,
Yeah. No, nowadays it's the same thing. The
yes,
same thing. But now I
interesting.
can understand more than before for sure.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
yeah, it's different now. Yeah, I can understand
yeah.
something sometimes I cannot understand like some slang or
Hmm.
some phrasal verbs. But
Hmm.
if
Hmm.
they start a standard conversation with a standard English,
Yeah,
I can flow like
yeah.
easily. Yeah.
How do you deal with now? How do you deal with people doing, introducing phrasal verbs you've not heard of, or using
Well,
collocations and stuff you don't know?
my friend, so my experience it's being like I'm glad because everyone that I met here, they are so kind people,
Nice.
so kind people. They know when I cannot understand one phrasal verb that they told me that they spoke to me,
Mm,
and then they paraphrase
awesome.
with the correct word, like a standard, not correct, but the standard
Yeah, yeah,
word. And
yeah.
then they tell me what they mean, what they mean.
Ah, nice. Good,
Yes,
good.
uh-huh. But we have
Okay.
people here that it's the opposite. They don't
Yeah.
care if you
Yeah.
understand or not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, sorry, I will keep jumping around, but so let's go back. So 2015, you'd visited your
Uh-huh.
sister who lives in the States?
Yes, she's been living here for 18 years.
Okay. And
Yes,
which
uh-huh.
part did she live in? Which part of America?
Now we moved to Virginia.
Uh-huh.
It's it's up north, up northeast of United States.
Uh-huh.
It's close to Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Yes, and
And
then but before previously I was in Orlando.
Orlando, right?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
moved here 2 weeks ago. I just moved to here, but since I've got here, since I've been in United States,
Yeah.
I always stayed in Orlando, Florida.
Also, is that where your sister lives?
My sister lives in Virginia now, in
Virginia
Virginia.
now. Ah, okay,
Yes,
okay.
uh-huh.
But in 2015, when
Uh-huh.
you went to United States, was that
I came to Virginia.
Virginia? Got it. Okay, I've got you.
Yes, uh-huh.
Okay,
Yes,
perfect.
uh-huh.
Okay, and then you thought I will learn English, so when I visit my sister, I can speak English, basically.
Yes,
Back in
uh-huh.
2015. Okay.
Back in 2015, yes, uh-huh.
And what was your job in Brazil? What were you doing?
My job in Brazil, I used to be a electrical technician for working for a state-owned company
Hmm.
in Goiânia called Celg. It's
Hmm.
a utility company, power distribution company.
Uh-huh.
I worked there for 17 years before I moved to United States. Yes,
Yeah.
and here I've been working in industrial field.
Uh-huh.
I've been maintenance technician, but now because of this move from Orlando to Virginia, I
Yeah.
started a new job in Amazon Web Service
Awesome.
as a engineer operation technician. And
Amazing.
yes, uh-huh. It's why I moved to Virginia because I've got an offer
Yeah.
from Amazon and I get it.
That's so cool.
Yes, uh-huh.
Very cool. I'm so proud of you, man. So, okay, so jumping back to Brazil, so
Uh-huh.
you'd worked there for a long time. Did English help you in Selg? Or not really? Was it more
No,
about
not really.
travel?
No,
Yeah.
not really because like I said, when I came to United States to visit, I had the feeling to move to Brazil already, but I didn't know at that point. I didn't know where properly,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I needed to move to Brazil.
From Brazil.
Yes, from
Yeah.
Brazil. Yeah.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
one one country like United States, England, or Australia, Canada,
Mm-hmm.
and then I started looking for the processes, the
Uh-huh.
process, which one is better, which country has the best process
Yeah.
to move
Uh-huh.
legally.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I found here in United States difficult to move
Right.
in my mind. And then I started looking for Australia, but Australia I thought a little bit difficult too, but not like US.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was when I just pop up in my mind Canada because
Mm-hmm.
I had friends in Canada at that time and friends going through the process to move to Canada.
Yeah.
And then I look at it to see the process, and I found the easiest one was Canada to move. It when I
Mm.
started to think about Canada. I think you remember that.
Yeah. Can you remember when it was roughly? Just so that
It
everyone
was
knows.
in
Uh,
2015 I started
yeah, it was
thinking about
probably.
Canada and
Yeah.
starting moving forward on the studies, on the
Yeah.
process to
Yeah.
see how would work better to me, to my family in this case.
Yeah, for your family. At the time, was it, can you remember what the process was? I don't know what it is now, but for you, can you remember, was it points based? You needed a
No,
certain, no?
they had and they still have the points based
Yeah.
process.
Uh-huh.
But this one would be difficult to me because on that time, because of my age,
Yeah.
because the age it's one of the points that make the score higher or low, high or
Yes.
low.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then because of my age, I couldn't get like a higher point in age.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And another thing. But just to explain, the age was one of the points that make my score not go up,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
go up
Yeah.
that's supposed to. And then I just started a student process, a student visa,
Okay.
because a student visa we could go because what we thought on that time, my wife would study and I will go to work because when a family goes, who is studying, the couple, the wife or husband
Mm.
can work, get a work visa,
Yeah.
and then what we thought. No, my wife is gonna study because on that time I think she had her degree already. I don't think so. My wife had a degree on that time, and
She
then
didn't
what?
have a degree.
Yes,
Okay.
uh-huh, on that time. But like after she's got the bachelor in law. But
Mm.
yes, and then we started this process because it was supposed to be easily to get the residence in
Yeah.
Canada
Yeah.
because since she finished the college, we could apply for the permanent residence, or
Okay.
as a worker, like I would work as a worker. I could work for a year to complete like 1,000 and 1,300 hours
Uh-huh.
at work. I could apply the same way for the same process. Either me or my wife could
Yeah.
apply for the residency.
Okay.
Yeah, this was the process.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
when we started making the documents, filling out the papers,
Mm.
and the state approved our study visa.
Yeah.
But when get on the federal part, they denied our process.
So just to put this in context, because I know this, so but just to
Uh-huh.
put it in context for everyone.
Uh-huh.
So at this point, you had been planning for roughly how many years to move to Canada? Was it one,
We
two,
planned
three,
we planned like 2 years.
2 years? And you had
Yeah,
two children at this point?
two children. Uh-huh.
Okay. And how old was your son when you were
No,
applying?
when we started, I had only my
That's
daughter.
what I thought.
Yes.
Yeah, it was just me. Yeah.
Yes, only my daughter.
Yeah.
And yeah, like we started in 2016
Yeah.
to think about and putting the process on the paper, putting
Yes.
our plan on the paper.
Yeah.
And 16, 17, in 17, more or less 17, they denied our process when we
Uh,
just put on the system our process, because
yeah.
Canada we just put on the system.
Yeah.
We cannot go uh on the place to go. We just put on the system, on the
You have to
government
apply
system.
before you go. Yeah.
Yes, uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, and then when they denied, like months later, like a few months later, my wife get pregnant. Yeah.
Okay. So they denied it. Then what happened?
They denied, and I put my how can we call appeal.
You appealed it, yeah?
Yes, I appealed it for to see, but everyone told me, no, you're gonna do this, but they don't care about it when we appealed.
Yeah,
They just they just gonna give you one how can I call one letter that
yeah.
they give
Just,
for everyone the same thing,
yeah.
like
Standard
something like
reply.
a standard
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
that's it, yes. And then
Uh,
it was what I did, but I haven't I never had a answer from them.
you didn't even get a standard reply. No
No.
way. Oof.
Yes, uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. So at this point, you'd done all this hard work to go to Canada, but you still had your job in Brazil, you still had your house in
Yes,
Brazil.
everything. I had everything,
Okay.
uh-huh.
So you
Hmm.
just had this avenue closed, like Canada,
Yes.
no. Okay. So
Yes,
then what
uh-huh.
happened?
And then this that put me really, really down on that time because
Yeah.
we we were already like looking for everything. Like we were about to rent our apartment already. We
Uh-huh.
were looking for apartment because uh as everyone knows, inside this process, Canada, it's difficult to deny this type of process, like a
Yeah.
study process. It's
It's
difficult to deny.
unusual. Yeah.
Yes, uh-huh. And then I just get like 30 days completely down because of
Mm.
this.
Hmm.
And then I started like putting myself in in standby, like let's calm down, let's see
Kind
what
of
is happening.
picking yourself up again.
Yes,
Yeah,
picking
yeah.
myself, yes, uh-huh. And then I just like one day a friend just showed up on our house, and like from
Out of the blue.
nothing. Yes, yes,
Uh-huh.
uh-huh. And then he just was like sad about our problem. And he told us, "Oh no, we are looking to move to, and then we are looking to go to United States." And then I asked him, "But why? What type of process are you looking for?" And then he told me about the one process, and then I start looking at the same process, and I spoke to my wife. No, let's see, because our mind was our mind was already
Mm.
like made it to
Yeah,
move.
yeah.
And then I couldn't stay more in Brazil. And then
Hmm.
like from our denied, and then for our denied, 3 months after this, when my friend showed up at our house,
Yeah.
I've got in 3 months, I decided to move to United States.
Okay.
Yes,
So your
three
friend came
months.
round, talked to you about the process, and within 3 months
Yes,
you decided to go.
yes, uh-huh.
Uh,
In like it was in March.
yeah.
It was in March. In July, we moved to United States.
So talk to me about that. That's crazy. Talk to me about that process a little bit, because I know it's probably different now, but
Uh-huh.
at the time, was it similar
No,
in
it's
terms of?
it's 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 similar. Same thing. It's
Okay.
same thing still.
Okay.
It's the process that I started looking was the EB3 unskilled worker. It's
Okay.
the name of the process. And then I was looking for this, and when I was making my research on the computer, just pop up one another screen showing me EB2, another process, EB2 NIW. It's the same thing like for workers, but
Yeah.
this is self-sponsor. The other one that I mentioned first,
Yeah.
it's do you need a company to sponsor you? But
Interesting.
this one, EB2 NIW, this is called National Interest Waiver. It's when you have like they call exceptional ability, but it's not like the word exceptional. It's because
Superhero.
you have to be yeah, no, it's not a superhero. You just need to get to have a degree, a degree, 10 years of experience in the same area of interest,
Mhm.
or a bachelor, and 5 years at the same path. 5 years
Okay.
of experience at the same path.
Yeah.
And another requirements that everyone can meet. Everyone
Yeah.
can meet the other requirement. And then you put the process for the government to appreciate it, and
To evaluate.
to evaluate.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
put for appreciation to the government.
Uh,
Yeah, because this process, it's like I think every process here in United States, it's on the agent's hand, you know.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We call it government, but it's not. If you are a agent, immigration agent, and my process goes in your hand,
Yeah.
it's up to you to approve or not approve to me, you know. If
Yes.
you
Yeah.
can, you're gonna read the process and see if I meet the requirements that the process it's looking for.
Yeah.
And then at the final, it's up to you, agent. You're gonna approve or deny my process.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. So it's in the hands of the agent. Okay.
Yes, uh-huh.
Okay. Excellent. So then 3 months later, you got your approval. You must have felt so good.
And then after 90 days, I put my process for AB2. And then
Interesting.
I was approved with after 5 months I put my process.
And you moved with your family.
Mm.
You sold
Yes.
everything in Brazil.
Yes.
Wow. That's focus and
Yes.
commitment.
Yes.
So impressive. Very cool.
Yes.
Okay. So when you first moved to America then, uh, well, I guess first question, in the airport, when you first left Brazil to go to
Mm-hmm.
America,
Uh-huh.
did they not grill you, ask you lots of questions? Because you must have had a lot of baggage with you.
Well, you know what? I just came with the bags like a tourist, yeah, because we
Ah,
are
okay.
we are four, a family of
Yeah,
four,
yeah.
each one with one luggage.
Okay, okay.
Which one with a little luggage, and then it's like it's normal to
Yeah,
travel
yeah,
for vacation like this, because
yeah, yeah.
my vacation would be almost 1 month, and then it's like a nothing that can make them like denied or ask a lot
Yeah.
of questions.
Didn't
Even
trigger
s-
any
even though
alarms.
even though uh when it's a family, it's difficult to them to ask a lot of questions, you know. It's more
Yes,
when
yeah,
we are single,
yeah,
or
yeah,
just a couple, they ask a lot. But when it's
yeah,
family, they don't ask a lot.
yeah. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So then you went to Orlando and you rented a house, is that right?
Yes, yes. We stayed in a friend's apartment
Uh,
for a while, because it's not easy. Like when we got here, like just in time, arranging in a residency apartment, and then we stayed there for a while, and after that we thought about to put our process. When we put our process, because once you put your process, you can stay here waiting, you know. And then when I
uh,
put my process, I could go like looking for one place to live with my family.
okay.
Yeah.
And in terms of work at this point, were you able to work or not at that point?
No, it's not. No, it's not. Legally,
Mhm.
no. Legally, you cannot work.
Yeah.
I could work properly when they approved 5 months later, because
Okay.
I've got my work visa, and I could
Yeah.
apply for job and start working.
Okay.
But at that point, I needed to like working. working with my savings.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, and you know,
yeah. Okay. So
yeah.
then you got your process, and what was the first thing you did? Was it property or was it work? Your priority after you got the right to work card.
It was working.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And what did you do? Was it similar to what you did in Brazil?
You mean the job?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I found a job like similar, not the same thing, but on the same at the same field.
Yeah.
Yeah, in electrical. It was in maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh.
How did you find the interview? Was it similar to Brazil? Obviously in English, but was it similar or were there
Uh-huh.
different questions?
No, my first one, my friend, my first one, it was interesting because I found like one similarity like in Brazil,
Yeah.
like a friend referring you to one position. It what happened with me. A friend referred me to
Ah,
this position,
interesting.
and then like I went to the interview like good to go, you know? Yeah, the manager just spoke to me because
Yeah.
my friend spoke about me f at first.
Nice. Okay.
Yes, and then
Uh,
she just needed to meet me and
yeah.
to tell me how the company works, everything like just explain to me what you do, like you are already here.
Mm. There's something so in business, it's very common for people to see people who are successful and
Mm-hmm.
to say, ah, they're lucky. It's good luck. This guy has so
Uh-huh.
much luck.
Yeah.
But in business, you have to work really hard to put yourself in the position that when the opportunity comes, you can seize it.
Yes.
And I think what's so nice about your story is it's exactly the same. So people listening to this or watching it or knowing you, they might think, oh, Claudio's so lucky. But
Mm.
I know you've worked
Uh-huh.
so hard. Like if you didn't
Yes.
study English, if you didn't make the sacrifices, if you didn't
Uh-huh.
make the decisions. So
Uh-huh.
I love your life because
Uh-huh.
you work so hard and then you
Thanks, my
seize the
friend. Uh-huh.
opportunity. No, it makes me happy.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yes.
So
Uh-huh.
so your
And
friend referred you.
like you know, on that time
Yeah,
back in 2016,
yeah,
when I was in the middle of our classes,
yeah,
I needed to stop to study
yeah,
French. Do
yeah.
you remember?
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
To go
Yeah,
to Canada, and then
exactly.
I studied French for a year and some almost a year and a half.
Yeah,
I studied French to
yeah,
go to Canada,
yeah.
and Canada
Said
didn't
no.
want me.
But
Yeah.
we talked about this. You are just the epitome of God's plan. Do you know, like one
Uh-huh.
door closes,
Yes,
another one
yeah.
opens. So yeah,
When gods make a way,
yeah.
we can go this way, but they put something to go to
To
put us
put you,
in.
yeah,
No, you
yeah,
go to this way. Don't go
yeah,
there. It's this way.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Crazy. So your friend recommended you, which you're right is very similar to Brazil. Like, yeah,
Yes.
they say, oh, I know this guy. You went
Uh-huh.
in, they asked you questions, they loved you, you got the job.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh.
What, if any, what were the differences working for an North American company to South American in terms of
Uh,
management or
yes.
systems
No,
or,
the management it's similar because we have bad and good managers. It's same thing here.
yeah,
But here they my experience where I worked, my experience I worked in two big companies here. The first one that I told you that my friend referred me, and then after that, I've got one job in one big company here in United States, more than 100 years. This company, yeah, it's called Cintas. And
okay,
then this one, I did the process, like interviews, everything. You know, I've got writing test, one
Yeah,
assessment
yeah,
with more than 100 questions about everything in maintenance.
yeah.
And then yes, but the process, the treatment, it's slightly similar. Yeah, it's slightly similar. It's not too different. What I saw different here was like the treatment with the safeties, the
Hmm.
safety procedures. They get more strict here
Yeah, yeah,
than in Brazil, than in Brazil.
yeah.
They have like everything, like everything you do. We have one specific tool to
Uh-huh.
do that.
Yeah.
Like for example, you have a screw drive flat, but you can use that screwdriver for like scrap something. They
Mm-hmm.
they don't allow. No, you have something to scrap this. Don't use the screwdriver.
Interesting.
It's like
Uh-huh.
this way. Yes.
Okay.
Apply, ply. You can use ply. Do you know ply?
Players, players.
Pliers, yes.
Yeah.
The pliers in Brazil, we use pliers for almost everything.
Everything.
But no, we have one plier to do something, one
Yeah.
plier to do that, one plier to
Uh-huh.
do that one.
Interesting.
Yes, uh-huh. And if they see you using the wrong tool,
Yeah.
they got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
that's
is this
good.
is this is this is one thing that I thought weird here. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember the first time in Brazil, I saw people on scaffolding, outside a house when they're building a house, the
Yeah, I
poles.
know, uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
here it's like metal and screwed together, hard hats, ropes.
Uh-huh.
Brazil, they were just wood, and there were people just climbing up, putting it together,
Yes, uh-huh.
outside a house. I'm like, oh my God, just jumping across.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy. Yeah, so I agree with the health and safety.
Yes.
Okay, and also talking about the fact that you've worked so focused to get to what you're doing, At
Uh-huh.
some point you joined the army, is that right?
Yes, yeah, I'm still there.
Ah, okay, just explain that for me.
Yes, when I've got my work permit, and like 6 months later, I've got my permanent resident here.
Yeah,
And then with the resident permanent, I thought about to join the army, but when I was looking at the website, I saw that the age to sign was the deadline was until you cannot turn 36
okay.
on the
So the
website.
cutoff was
The cutoff,
36.
yes, 36, yes. But I saw a friend on the Instagram with a uniform, and then I was congratulating him.
Yeah,
And I spoke to him, blah, blah, blah. No, I'd like to join, but I don't know because my age, your age? How old are you? I told him, no, I'm 40. I was 42, yes. I'm 42. No, you can join until you cannot turn 43. Really? Yeah, yeah. No, but I saw on the website, blah, blah, blah. No, but the website, it's the standard.
yes, yeah.
But when we go to the recruitment office, uh, they gonna tell you that they have a waive
A
that you
waiver?
can join, a waiver, yeah,
Uh-huh.
to join until 43. You cannot turn 43. And then,
Wow.
well, let's see what is gonna happen. And then when I've got to the recruitment, I found one it's called staff sergeant.
Uh-huh.
One staff sergeant from the recruitment, the chief of the recruitment.
Yeah.
He's Brazilian. Yeah, he's Brazilian. And then he explained to me everything, and
Yeah.
he asked me about my English because we need to do a written test.
Mm.
And then I told him, well, I can read, I can understand, I can do. I know, let's try one simulation test.
Huh.
And then I've got the simulation test, and when he got the results, he told me, no, you are good, man. No, your score was good for the Brazilian life, blah blah blah. Okay, let's do the real one. And then I told him, well, let's go because time to me is flying. And that time I was like, it was in April. I would turn 43 in May 21.
Ooh,
Yeah, I had
okay.
1 month to do the whole
Ooh.
process. And then I've got the process in less than 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I was signing
crazy.
my contract.
Amazing.
Yes, and then I've
Awesome.
got the contract, went to the basic training,
Yeah.
and on the basic training, I've got my citizenship on the basic training.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was on the thing that I thought about was now I'm gonna join to get my citizenship quickly
Okay.
because if I don't, I needed to wait 5 years after my permanent resident to get the citizenship.
Right. Okay. So this
Yes.
fast tracks you to
Yes,
citizenship.
uh-huh. Yes,
Nice.
uh-huh. Yes.
Amazing. Okay. Really cool.
Yes.
And so how often do you do stuff with the army? Is it like every month, every week?
I've got the reserves.
Yeah.
It's different from Brazil. The reserves in Brazil, it's reserves. You
Yeah.
just gone.
Yeah.
But here now, here it's like reserves. You need to go 1 weekend a month to the base,
Yeah.
and once a year we have annual training
Yeah.
that's gonna get 2 weeks. We needed to stay 2 weeks
Mhm.
directly in the army.
Okay. Nice.
Yes, uh-huh.
Like a mini holiday.
Yes.
I'm joking.
And because of
Amazing.
that, because of my citizenship, I could get my current job.
Amazing. So I was just going to say, so
Yes.
that now leads us to, so
Yes.
your sister, you were in Orlando, your sister was in Virginia.
Yes, uh-huh.
Okay. And so you were looking for jobs in Virginia, or you just, how did that happen?
No, you know what? I wasn't because like I said before, Orlando it's like a better Brazil. Everything
Uh,
from Brazil we can find in Orlando. And the weather it's similar, it's always hot. And my family was like good in
happy,
Orlando,
content. Yeah. Yeah.
adapted.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't looking for something out of Orlando, but they found me on the LinkedIn.
Awesome.
Yeah, they
Okay.
found on the LinkedIn, and I started the process. I thought, no, let's see how it's gonna do because uh, I've got like to see uh how I was in one hiring process, just to
Yeah.
see, yeah, just
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah.
And then the process is going, it was
Progressed.
going,
Yeah.
progressing, good, blah, blah, blah. And then when they told me, uh, let's get the interviews, and then I told no, and then I refused the offer to do the
Declined.
interview.
Declined.
Declined, yeah, I
Yeah.
declined to
Mhm.
do the interviews, and I was like regretting my decision
Mm.
because I was thinking about my professional life
Yeah.
and my family, and then I put on the
Kind of weighed them up.
scale.
Yeah, weighed it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, and then I spoke with my family. My daughter wasn't like happy because
Uh-huh.
she's teenager with a lot of friends already.
Yeah.
But I needed to think about my professional life too because it would be like a good change to me. It
Yeah.
would be a good change to me. And then I sent an email to them, like declaimed to the offer. And then I told my sister about it, and I told my sister, no, I just leave. I'm gonna stay here in Orlando because blah 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 blah. And then when I regret it, I sent another email telling them that I could
You'd be
that I would
interested.
like to that I would
Yeah.
like to go back to the process.
Okay.
And then my sister told me, no, if you just sent that first email, they don't they don't uh they don't answer you again because here in United States, because my sister is living here
Yeah. Yeah.
a long time, and then she knows. And then she told me, no, when you do this here in United States, they don't answer any emails from you no more. And then, well, I sent the email. If it's like good to me, they gonna answer. And then what happened? Next day in the morning, the recruiter answered my emails telling me, no, the offer it's for you. It's still here.
Wow.
If you'd like to move forward, we can move forward. Yeah, and then this that happened.
How many stages were there to the interview process? The actual once you
It
started the
was
interview.
this first one with the recruiter.
Yeah.
She asked like questions more like specifically to me, like not personal question, but how can I say, specific questions
Mm.
about work environment.
Okay.
And she sent me one written test to do, like questions about electricity, for example. And after that, she sent me to an interview, 3 hours of interview
Oof.
with engineer field, no, the engineer section
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
the company of the Amazon. Yeah, and then I've got three hours of interview. 1 hour with two engineer, an hour with another, I think one manager, and the third one with another person from my from my section.
Okay.
Yes.
Was it okay? Was it quite? It sounds intense, or was it quite
No,
relaxed? Or?
it was good. It was good because like even my English is not like that good, but like I was speaking in my field.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yes.
better to speak like about work, about
Yeah.
what I've been doing, like
Yeah.
my job properly. It was
Yes.
bad because the vocabulary it's more ready to
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah. I think that's a really important point as well, is that people I teach often lack confidence to do interviews
Uh-huh.
in English. Even
Uh-huh.
though their English is good, they think
Uh-huh.
because they're not perfect, the people will
Uh-huh.
say no. But like you said, as long as you
No,
understand
it's not.
enough and you can talk about your
Yes.
business, your work, yeah,
Yes, uh-huh.
yeah,
Yeah. The
nice.
point is if you can understand,
Yeah,
the point is if you can understand, you already have an advantage
yes,
because if you cannot speak if you not understand.
exactly.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then if you understand, it's good because like to speak, they are looking not for one speaker. They are looking for a
exactly.
professional. They are looking
Exactly
for a
right.
professional.
Yeah,
If
absolutely.
you know how to explain your job,
Yeah,
what you do,
yeah,
what you did,
yeah,
and what you gonna do,
yeah,
it's good.
yeah.
It was what they looking for. It's
It's
like
what they're looking for, yeah.
yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
that you understand, don't touch that wire.
Yes, uh-huh. Yes, uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. And then just jumping back quickly, so I think this is important. When you were in Brazil, before you went to America, so you had two young children. So
Yes.
how did the move impact them? Because again, I have students that they've studied, they've got the process ready, but their concern is their children and how quickly they're going to adapt to the learning the language. Because yours didn't speak, one didn't speak at all, the other one didn't speak English, did she, Jade?
Yes, uh-huh.
So
And the one that didn't speak, the little one,
yeah,
n nowadays it's the one that speak more than everyone.
really, Oh,
Yes,
how old is he
the
now?
7 years,
7. Oh my
7
goodness.
years old. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay.
But I think the children, it's gonna be our. It's not gonna. It won't be our problem
No?
at all. No.
Okay.
Like if you move with children with like a teenager,
Yeah.
probably it's gonna be a problem. Probably it's
Yeah.
gonna be a problem,
Yeah.
but it's not sure. But about language, it's not the barrier for them.
Okay.
It's not the barrier for them because my daughter, she came here speaking almost nothing in English.
Yeah. Yeah.
In 5, 6 months at the middle school, she was good, like understanding everything, speaking
Wow.
not
Yeah.
so good,
Yeah.
but understanding everything and speaking already.
Wow.
Yes, uh-huh. The little one, it's like he was alphabetized here.
Yeah. Taught it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then
Mm.
yeah, uh-huh. It's like his first language was English.
And what do you, out of interest, what do you do at home? Do you speak Portuguese with him or English?
It's more Portuguese. It's Portuguese, yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes, uh-huh. And then like for the little one, his Portuguese we called like broken Portuguese because he built the phrases like in English.
English. Oh.
Yes. He called like a black t-shirt.
Yeah.
He called in Portuguese like black t-shirt too. Yeah.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
Yes, uh-huh.
Ah, okay.
But you know that in Portuguese it's the
Yeah, yeah. So
opposite,
he
right?
says preto camiseta. So he doesn't.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yes.
Interesting. Very
Yes,
interesting.
and
Okay.
yes.
Nice.
It's
Um,
because he sings first in English.
English, absolutely. Okay, so I'm interested now that you're living in an English speaking country, do
Hmm.
you find that your thought process is in English or is it still in Portuguese or does it depend on a situation?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's interesting because when still in Brazil, I used to see people like Brazilians like that has a channel at YouTube or
Yeah.
Instagram. They speaking in Portuguese and putting words between the phrases, like forgetting the word
Uh-huh.
and putting English in the middle of the phrase.
Uh-huh.
And then here I could understand what it is. It's because sometimes when we start like me, that my whole day it's working in English,
Yeah.
we start forgetting some words in Portuguese. And
Mm.
we found ourselves like wondering, oh, what is this word in Portuguese? Yeah, this way, my friend.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
I
but I think my first thinking is still in Portuguese.
okay,
Yes, but my children, I think it's the opposite. They think first in
in
English.
English. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What do you think makes people think in English? Is it a familiarity with the language? Because you always see people who teach abroad, they're like, think in English, which actually I understand obviously, but it doesn't mean anything unless you're
Uh-huh.
able to think in English. You know, it's not
Yes.
like
Uh-huh.
someone saying read a book. Okay, I can do that. But when they say think in English, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, this is one point that I still don't get at this point
Yeah.
because I can speak both in English in Portuguese.
Yeah.
Like I said, sometimes I'm speaking in English and a lot of words just don't come up
Yeah.
in my mind. It's
Yeah.
normal because
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
fluent. I'm not fluent already.
Yeah.
I'm not fluent still. And in Portuguese, I'm forgetting some words
Hmm.
in time of speaking. Like if I tell you like, oh my cell phone, it's the battery is dying,
Hmm.
and then I like, oh, where is my battery is dying in Portuguese? My battery is
Ah, yeah.
descarregando
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Portuguese.
yeah.
You know,
I do. Yeah.
this is happening with me a lot now.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if this is what they say like think in English,
Yeah.
because I'm already thinking in English and trying to get a word in
In
Portuguese, you know?
Portuguese. Yeah, yeah. Interesting. Are they? Are
But
there?
it's not uh like I'm not doing this for a purpose.
Yeah, it's not
It's
intentional.
some
Yeah,
yes, it's
yeah,
unintentional, yes,
yeah,
uh-huh.
yeah. Okay. Are there certain situations you feel you think more in one language to the other? Like, so for example, if you're frustrated or angry, do you go to one by default, or does it just depend?
Yes, yes. It's situations about involving feelings.
Yeah.
It's in Portuguese for
Okay.
sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, uh-huh.
Yeah. Interesting.
Because like I think the language came together with the feelings.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so what is next for you? So you've just moved to Virginia. What's your next plan?
Yes.
Are you planning on staying there for a while?
Yes, yes. I think so because the job now it's like financially it's not the job that I was like that I can tell you like wow, this I found my job. No,
Yeah, yeah.
financially it's not yet.
Okay.
But speaking about the job properly,
Yeah.
it's the one that I was looking for.
Awesome.
Definitely, yes. The
Okay.
job it's amazing, yeah.
Do you, do, I'm aware of our time, but just quickly, I didn't ask you, have you adapted to living in America, like day-to-day life? Do you like the lifestyle there? Is there anything you miss about Brazil or anything that you're really happy about in America in terms of lifestyle, quality of life?
Yes, yes, yes. I would say to you like speaking about friends, I missed a lot
Hmm. Hmm.
Brazil because over there I had a lot of friends that like we have a group to play tennis,
Mm.
and it's the one that I missed a lot because most of them was people that I was people that work together
Hmm.
and playing tennis at the same time, and then we always the same people,
Right.
and I have people from the place that I used to play called Jao. I don't know if you remember
Yeah,
Jao.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then I have a lot of friends over there too. But about work, because in Brazil we have 2 hours of lunchtime. Yeah, this I missed a lot. This yeah, when when I when I tell them about this, they
Yeah.
got wow, 2 hours of lunchtime. Yeah, 2 hours. Here it's 30 minutes.
Yeah.
When we found a good place, it's an hour lunchtime.
You're like, but where am I going to sleep? Oh,
Yeah,
amazing. All right. And
yeah.
what do you think's like a massive improvement to the quality of life there for you, if anything?
I think it was like me and my family we could get like a more we could stay more connected, you know, because it's only us now.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
only us.
Okay.
It's one like helping another,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
because like me as a father and a provider,
Hmm.
I needed to handle the whole situation because they came here because of me.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
I came here thinking about them,
Yes, yeah,
you
exactly.
know?
Yeah,
This is the point. I came here because of them,
yeah.
but they came here because of
Because of you.
my
Yeah,
decision to come, you know?
yeah, yeah,
But I came here looking for a better future for them
yeah,
because like we know Brazil how it is, not not for now, but Brazil always was this way.
yeah, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not about now or 2 years ago or 4 years ago. No,
No.
Brazil was always this way.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately. Good.
Yeah.
And everyone's been welcoming. You haven't, because on the news we're hearing lots about these ICE people like arresting people and stuff like that in America, deporting.
Hmm.
People generally are friendly to you.
Yeah, I had one friend was he was deported 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago.
Okay.
A friend from my group of tens in Orlando.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh. He was the only one that I know like close
Yeah. Yeah.
was this, but I've seen a lot of people being deported.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. I'll wrap it up because our time is going on, but been amazing to catch up with you. I'm so
Okay,
happy
my
that you've
friend.
made that move. And
Yes, uh-huh.
yeah, thank you so
Thanks,
much.
my friend. I appreciate a lot, and I'm gonna make a plan to visit England and to visit you.
You need to. You're always
Yeah,
welcome for
because
sure. Yeah.
it's one of our plans.
Yeah.
It's to go to Europe to
Oh,
meet
amazing.
to be in there. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
probably I'm gonna make a plan to travel to England to meet
I
you.
love it. Regardless,
Yes.
if you come to Europe, just let me know when and I'll arrange to come and see you. Yeah.
Okay, no
Yeah.
problem. Thanks so
Amazing.
much, my friend.
Thank you. All right. Stay safe. Having a wonderful weekend
You
and
too, my
thank you
friend.
for your
Stay
time.
safe too.
It's great to see you.
Yeah,
You're looking so
yes.
well.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Take care.
Bye.
Cheers.
Take
Bye.
care.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye.